Hi there guys, this is DCRS here, and today I'll be doing a deck profile for Fluffals. This is actually a different kind of setup I normally do. I've lost my mini camera stand I normally use for my camcorder, and I'm still using the same one. If you hear a little noise like beep type of noise, I don't know, something like that, it's probably my camera. I still need to get a new one, but so if you get used to it, uh, just please. I want to get a new one soon, but I need to save up money. So yeah, also if you hear like a fan or something blowing around in the background, that's probably the fan blowing around because it's really hot where I live at the moment. It's started. It just recently started autumn, but it's still around 30 degrees Celsius. So yeah, over 30 degrees, 32 degrees Celsius, and it's at night as well. I had to turn on the light, so yeah, it's really hot. Anyway, onto the deck profile, shall we? I run free Fluffal Dogs. Well, it's mandatory because you need free Fluffal Dogs, and it searches out your Fluffal Monster and also Edgim Sabers. You can only use them effect once per turn anyway, so yeah. Free Fluffal Bear. This one sets up your toy vendors, and there's also a target for your fusions. Let's see if I can get this focus right. There we go. That's the best I can do. I could actually zoom in, but that's probably the best I can do. Alright. I run free, as of the other freels, I run free Fluffal Wings. Well, it's needed for the combo, for the toy vendor, and you get to draw 3 in a way. Well, you draw 2 and then you search 1. I run 2 Fluffal Penguins. You need Penguin. You can run 2 or 3 of these. I chose run 2, but you can actually run 3 of this. It's not that bad. It's also a target for your fusion materials. But it's really good because I actually run Toad and stuff in this, so it makes fusions, water targets actually more better in a way. Run the 1 Fluffal Owl, your Poly Searcher, and also a fusion material target, and also 1 Fluffal Cat to pretty much get back your polymerization when you use it for a fusion material. And also you can manipulate the chains in a way so that you can basically use a private tiger to pop stuff, and you can manipulate chains. So you use private tiger, chain link 1, and yeah. I'll explain it more in depth later on. I run 3 Edgem chains, speaking of chains. I run 2 of those, 3 of those, because it's very important, and 2 Edgem sabers. Some people run 1. I run 2 because if one of your Edgem sabers is banished, or is not in the graveyard, or is basically missing, you'll have an extra one. So practically you've got an extra searchable target, because if one goes off, if one goes missing or something like that, you'll have an extra one, because Macabre or something like that, they banish it, you're not going to be happy. 2 King of Swamp. You can run 3 of this. I chose run 2, so it's a hit and miss. You can run 1, 2, or 3. Depends on how many you want. 2 is probably the most minimal. I'd say most logical in a way. 3 is kind of too much. You have so many ways to search out Poly with the new Raging Tempest card, the new TCG card. And finally for the monsters, 2 Gamma Seal Kaijus. Because, well, it's a water target, and also Toad lets you recycle it back. That's the beauty of running Gamma Seal. For spells, I run 3 Toy Vendor. I don't have the 3rd super at the moment. I'm gonna get it. I just haven't had time to actually pick up a 3rd one. I only pulled 2 from my booster box. That was very sad. 3 polymerizations, and I'm running this art instead. So instead of the actual one from the box, I'm running this one. 2 Fright for Fusions. You don't need 3. 3 is a bit too much, because you can only use it once per turn. 3 Foolish Barrel of Goods. 3 Fusion Recycling Plant. Oops, sorry. Nearly shake the camera. Camera stand. 3 Recycle Plant. Fusion Recycle Plant. This allows you to combo off with your Agent. So was it not Sabers? It's the what's it called? I'm forgetting. Chain. When you combo with this off with Chain, allows you to do extra stuff. 3 instant fusions. because, well, you can do a lot of stuff with Instant Fusion, not just with Norden. And 1 Regeki. That's all. That's pretty much 40 cards. I'm not running 41 like normal, like most people do. For the extra deck, I run 3 Fright for Tiger. You can actually play 2 of these. Don't play 3. I'm missing 1 Kraken, so if I do get an extra Kraken, I replace it for this one. I don't need 3, but I'm playing 3 at the moment. But if otherwise, play 2. 2 Fright for Wolves. As I said, I don't have an extra Kraken, so and extra stuff, so you only need 1 of this to go off anyway. But extra 1 it does come in handy because if one of them gets destroyed, you can always Fright for Fusion for you can always Poly for Null and or Fright for Fusion depending on how you actually summon the first one. 2 Fright for Sheep. It's also an instant fusion target as well, so it's really good. 2 Fright for Sabertooth. 1 Fright for a cat. Fright for a Kraken. I would actually bump this to 2, not for bump this up to 2. You don't need 3. 2 is actually good. I'll probably drop a Fright for a Tiger or something like that for the extra Kraken. 1 Norden. The Toad package, a Hermit Shark, and they're totally awesome. And also the Utopia package as well. You could probably run Harbinger and also other stuff depending on what you want to use for it. For the extra deck. So yeah, this is DCRS. This is my Fluffal deck profile. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please rate, comment, subscribe. Signing out. Bye.